I mean, I guess some women might think, you know, why are you focusing on another woman's butt? You know, I mean, it's not relevant. They might get a bit jealous. I mean, would
it's
it not
an amazing
work from that point
butt.
of view? It is an amazing butt.
Yeah, it's a really good butt.
The thing is, I mean, I never get that anyway, because if like me and Ray are going down the street or something and I see a gorgeous looking girl, I'll be the one that points her out. You know, I'll go, oh my God, look at that girl, or look at her legs, or...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't feel threatened by any of that.
And how would he feel if... no, how would you feel if he was doing that?
Well, I'm fine. If he goes, oh, well, she's fit, I'd go, yeah, she is. You've got to be honest. I mean, if you see someone that's fit, you've got to go, yes, she is. Go near her, I'll break your legs. But
So basically, you two have lost it and you started fantasising about other people?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I just wanted to get that straight. Would you be bothered?
No, you know, it's normal to look at people and attractive people and notice. I think it's weird if some guy says, I've never looked at another woman before.
I had a friend.
That's the scariest thing.
I had a friend
who
said her husband never, ever, ever looks at other women.
Yeah, he's looking at everyone.
She's a liar.
Well, I said to her, I said, well, he's lying.
He's lying.
Well, she's no longer my friend. No, but I said to her, you know when you're walking down the street, does he walk slightly behind you? Because I thought, I bet when he's behind her, he's like that.
It's natural,
She said no,
isn't
and
it?
if he did, she said she'd leave him.
Okay, well, that's denial.
Well, I just think it's very
it's
insecure.
weird, yeah. I think that's...
Linda, I'm just thinking, you're kind of, you know, checking off. Who have we had? We've been in bed with Ricky Martin.
Yes.
We've been kneeling down in front of Michael Bublé and getting a massage on the...
I think Mark's getting a bit worried about it.
Is he?
Well, I don't think he's worried, but it's just that his friends keep saying, oh, I see your wife in bed with Ricky Martin. I see your wife having a massage off Michael Bublé. He goes, what did they actually... I said, he just rubbed me shut. It was a bit of fun. It wasn't flirting or anything. It was a bit of fun. There's also been things in the newspaper saying I grabbed his crutch. I never did I. No. He had your phone in his crutch. I grabbed the phone.
That's the other
Come on, Linda. Come on, Linda.
Okay, I grabbed the phone, honestly.
Well, you've let me down then.
Yeah.
To be fair.
So I think he's been getting a bit worried about it. But normally, I mean, we give people marks out of 10. I go, oh, he's a 10, isn't he? Or she's a 10 or whatever. Oh, no, she's only a 6, that one. Or whatever. We give them marks.
I think it is a sign that people are still kind of alive, aren't they? I mean, if you trust your partner and you've got a really good relationship. I mean, my dad, who might be watching, so I have to be careful what I say, and he's older now, but he was always a very flirtatious, sociable guy. And even now that he's older, he's got a real twinkle, and, you know, if he's seen nurses or people like that, there's always a bit of chat and everything. And I love it, and my mum loves him, because it's him that's the essence of who he is.
Yeah,
you know?
I never met Ray's dad, Sid. But I've heard so much about him, and he sounded exactly like Ray. And apparently, when he was in the hospital, he'd had a heart attack. And he was in the hospital, and Irene, my mother-in-law, had been in to see him. And as she was walking out the room, he said, Irene, he said, don't tell that nurse you're with me. And they were his last words to her, you know.
Oh, really?
But she said it was just so funny. It was
Yeah.
just so
Yeah.
him. And that's how they were, you know, 50 years
I love that.
together.
I love that dynamic.
Yeah,
I think
well,
50 years together, you know, it's true love. You don't have to be insecure that something's going to happen with the nurse. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, we've got loads of comments on this, and actually, I would say the vast majority of people are really relaxed about it. He can look as long as he's not with me, says Beverly. Laura says, my man was checking out Holly Willoughby on Celebrity Juice last night. Well, we can see that one, can't we? I'm not jealous that he was ogling her. I was jealous that I have less kids, more spare time, and I still can't get a figure like hers. There you go.
Now, I know there are loads of hilarious cat videos out there, but I promise these are even funnier. Take a look if you don't believe me.